Good day, my wonderful viewers out there. You're welcome to Critical Education. Today in physics class, we shall be looking at measurement of quantities. And among measurement of quantities, we have the quantity of length, which the standard unit for measuring length is in meter. So now we shall be looking at the instruments and their various calibrations that can be used in measuring length. The first one we have here is the meter rule. Then after the meter rule, we also have the vernier calipers. Now let us take a look at the calibration of the meter rule. If you watch at the meter rule, you see that at the top calibration is from 0 millimeter to 1000 millimeter. Then while at the down is from 0 in centimeter to 100 in centimeter. So we have it at 100 centimeter of the calibration of a meter rule gives us 1 meter, which is the reason why it's called a meter rule. Then at the top from 0 centimeter, so I mean from 0 millimeter to 1000 millimeter makes 1 meter of this meter rule. So if you watch it, you will see that according to the calibration, that 10 millimeter, that is to say, one of these, if here is 0, one single one here is 10, another one is 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 until you get to what? To 100. Then you continue counting. Then when you get to the last one, which is the 100 centimeter at the downward calibration, now at the upward calibration it becomes 1000 in millimeter. So 1000 millimeter makes 1 meter. So 10 millimeter equals to 1 centimeter, 10 centimeter equals to 1 decimeter, 10 decimeter equals to 1 meter, then 1000 meter makes 1 kilometer. Now let us see how we can use these various calibrations now to solve problems as it concerns a meter rule. Now we have from meter rule, we have the first question here. We are asked to convert 20 centimeter to meter, and also the second one, convert 0.5 meter to centimeter. In doing this conversion, we have it for the I 20 centimeter to meter. Remember that 100 centimeter here, 100 centimeter gives us 1 meter, gives us 1 meter. Now if 100 centimeter gives us 1 meter, 20 centimeter here now will give us x what? Meter. We cross and we multiply. We have 100 times x will give us 100x to produce 20 times 1, which is what? 20. Now divide by the coefficient of x, divide here by 100, divide here by 100. This cancel this will give us x to be equals to 0, we cancel 0 here, then 2 divided by 10 will give us 0.2 in meter. So 0.2 meter, according to the calibration here, produces 20 what? Centimeter in this calibration. So 20 centimeter in the calibration here will give us 0.2 meter. Now let us proceed to the other one where we have the 0.5 meter to centimeter. Remember that in this other case, that 100 centimeter is equivalent to what? 1 meter according to the calibration of this meter rule. Then if 100 centimeter is equivalent to 1 meter, then 0.5 meter will now be equivalent to x centimeter. So let us find the x centimeter. What do? We cross and we multiply. If we cross and multiply, we have x times 1 will give us x to be equal to 100 times 0.5. Now we change this 0.5 to fraction, which will now be 5 over 10 times 100. 0 will now cancel 0. Then 5 times 10 will give us 50. So our x will now be equals to 50. Will now be equals to 50 centimeter. So our s is 50 centimeter. So 50 centimeter will give us 0.5 meter in the calibration of this meter rule. Now let us take a look at the vernier calipers. Now in this vernier caliper, we will see that the vernier caliper has two concepts, the main scale and the vernier scale. Now at the main scale, it has its reading ranging from 0.1 in centimeter to 0.9 in centimeter. That is the calibration of the main scale. Then at the vernier scale reading, it ranges from 0.01 to 0.09 in centimeter. But the standard measurement of a vernier scale is 0.01 centimeter. Now, what do we use this vernier scale in doing? The vernier scale is used in the absence of a metal rule. In a situation whereby a metal rule cannot measure a given object, we make use of the vernier caliper. A good example, we have the case of the internal depth of a tool or the thickness of a plate. Now, in this situation, if the metal rule cannot do that, we use the vernier caliper to do that. Now, remember that here at the vernier scale, each standard scale reading is 0.01. So let us see how can use this vernier scale to do or to a kind of see to this experiment that we'll have here. Now, for watch here, we'll see that this scale reading here is from 2 centimeter at the main scale. Then we'll also have the vernier scale. Now, using this experiment, now we'll check the point where the vernier scale has contact here with the main scale. Now, at this point where this vernier scale has contact with the main scale, that is when your reading of the main scale will stop. So you start your reading of the main scale from here, which is 2 centimeter. If here is 2 centimeter, here will now be 2.1 centimeter, 2.2 centimeter, 2.3 centimeter, 2.4 centimeter, then 2.5 centimeter. Remember, the vernier scale reading starts from here. So we'll have here as 2.5 centimeter. So you say main scale will now be equals to 2.50 centimeter. Now you take the vernier scale reading. Now you have the vernier scale. The vernier scale will now be equals to, remember the vernier scale, its standard reading is from 0.01 centimeter. So if the standard reading is from 0.01 centimeter, now you take from here, if this is vernier scale reading, so here will be 0.00, you have here 0.1, you have here 0.02, 0.03, 0.04, 0.05, then at 0.06 you will see that the vernier scale have contact with the main scale. So you say here should be 0.06 centimeter. That is your vernier scale reading. Now you take the actual scale of your vernier reading. So you say actual scale reading now. Actual scale reading will now be equals to 0 plus 6 is 6, 5 plus 0 is 5, then your point 2 plus 0 is 2 in centimeters. So the actual scale reading of this vernier scale experiment is 2.56 in centimeter. So you can use this very concept which we have used in solving these various examples and these various deductions to sort out these various activities that have been given to you. Thank you very much for tuning to this channel.